Hey guys, so I can probably guess why you're here. You saw a giveaway in the title and got really super excited. Well, guess what? Because I am so super excited too. I did that last giveaway back at Dallas Comic Con, and now I'm doing this one for the ScrewAttack Gaming Convention. And this giveaway is amazing. I think I super nailed it on the prize, so I hope you're as excited as I am. So I went to ScrewAttack Convention this past weekend, and it was at the Hyatt Regency here in Dallas. So I kind of went into it with A-Fest mentality, since A-Fest used to be held at the Hyatt Regency a couple years ago, and I thought, oh, okay, the first thing I'm going to hit up is the dealer's room. That is the first place I want to go because I want to see what I'm going to be spending all my money on. So I went downstairs thinking that's where the dealer's room was, and I was totally wrong. Couldn't have been more wrong. It's actually where all the gaming was, and they called it Indie Heaven, and then there was also an arcade in there. The arcade was super, super cool. They had a lot of the old arcade games, Simpsons, they had Soul Calibur 2, I know. So over by these arcade games, they had a bunch of laptops laying out where you could just sit down and play a game. They had like Halo and a bunch of different games on the laptops, and then they also had those like projection screens, I think that's what they're called, and they were projecting games like Dance Central. This really cool Dragon Ball Z one where you could stand and do all the stuff, and it was really awesome, and I wish I could play, but I probably would have been really bad. And on the other side was the Indie Game Heaven, where there was all these new producers and developers, and they were showing off their games that they've worked their freaking butts off on, and you could totally tell because these games were really awesome. I was super impressed. One of the first games that I was really excited about was this game called Zog, and basically you are a one-armed robot and you're running around this factory that's like human infested. It's like post-war, and you're trying to kill all these humans so you can get out of there. You're just trying to escape, and it's really cool. It has like a Portal-esque feel to it, which I really liked. Very like metal, and I mean, being a robot is really fun, and you're freaking killing humans because, you know, in all these games now we just want humans to die. Thanks again for spending so much time and letting me play the game, even though I was kind of just button smashing and that poor little robot really didn't stand a chance when I played it. But you guys should totally give it a shot. Links and more information on Zog below, so totally check it out. One of the next games that I played that I really loved was called Mists of Stagnation. It's a first-person shooter, and it reminded me a lot of Call of Duty, but a little bit more steampunky, so if you're kind of into that, you're really gonna love this game. It's very well done. It's so visual. Like, the graphics are amazing. These guys totally knocked it out of the park. Mists of Stagnation, check it out. So links for it below. One of my favorite games that I played was called Brain and Zombie. Brain and Zombie is by the guys at Fractal Fox. Brain and Zombie is available for your iPhone, for your iPad, for your Android, in the App Store, so you can go check it out and download it. It's free to download, and basically you're this brain, and you're like a rubber band, and it has like a pinball-y feel to it, and you're killing zombies. Yes, you're a brain killing zombies. You have an IQ, it starts at 300, and then when the zombies start attacking you, your IQ drops, and that's when you die. But it gets even better because you can customize your brain and make it super kawaii, or manly if you want a manly brain. I put a little bow on mine, but basically to be able to customize your brain, you kill the zombies. When the zombies die, you put them in a meat grinder, you grind up the zombies, and you get coins to buy stuff. It's really awesome. It's so well done, and it's so insanely satisfying to kill these zombies. Like, the splat is on point. It's so satisfying just to be killing all these zombies and splat, 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 and it's just so well done and well designed, and it's insanely addicting. So screen caps and additional information on Brain and Zombie can be found below, and actually the guys from Fractal Fox are sending me a couple shirts to send to you guys as a giveaway too, so aside from just the big giveaway, stay tuned to the end of the video because you'll have a chance to win a couple goodies from them. So thanks guys, I appreciate it. Another game that was really cool to play was called Rad Ray Gun. It's definitely that Atari-esque feel, NES. It was really fun. It's like pixely. Basically you're this guy and you're killing Soviet communist robots. You're this little guy, you're like a Game Boy looking dude. The music is awesome. They actually gave me a free soundtrack, so I've been listening to it, and you should totally check it out. Again, links to that game and additional information below. Other than those games, there was just so much to look at, and I have to say UTD really represented. A lot of the game designers who I talk to are UTD graduates, so I feel like my school is even cooler now. So if you are a UTD student and you are in the gaming design program here, let me know so we can meet up. So I went to the dealer's room, and let me tell you, the dealer's room, it was upstairs, so it was reverse of where the dealer's room at A-Fest was, and they had like 80 or so vendors. Definitely high quality vendors. They had so much stuff that I wanted. So one vendor that was really cool was Freaks and Geeks, and it's like spreading all your childhood out on a table and telling you that it's for sale, and at really good prices. You should check these guys out if you're looking for some of your old childhood favorite video games but don't want to spend a fortune. Another really cool vendor there is, of course, Loyal K&G. They've got some of the coolest shirts that I've ever seen. Really awesome streetwear. So if you're into that type of thing, if you like Plunder, if you like Karmaloop, if you like Obey, if you like any of those brands or websites, you need to check out Loyal K&G. They've got amazing high quality shirts, hats, jackets. You're really gonna like it, especially if you're into kind of nerdy things. Their new Daft Punk collection, ugh, it's brilliant. I want all of it. Go check them out and be prepared to spend your entire paycheck. Other than the dealer's room, there were the panels, and then there was that big room downstairs with the indie heaven and the arcade, but you really didn't need more than that at this convention, and that's because it was video games. I mean, everybody had something to do, and because it wasn't huge, it's not like there was insane lines. Like I was saying, like down in the arcade area, there was just a bunch of computers laid up, and we were able to just go sit down and start playing. We didn't have to wait. And then with the developers in the indie heaven area, I mean, there weren't crowds and crowds of people. Yeah, it was busy, but we still had time to be able to talk to the developers, to be able to test out their games. So it really was more personal, and that's what I really love about conventions, is getting that one-on-one time with people that you otherwise probably wouldn't have that time with. Of course, the reason why you're here, probably mainly, is for the giveaway. And I think I got something really awesome that you're all going to want to win. Are you ready for it? A $20 Steam card. That's right, 20 bucks. For you to use on Steam, so you can save it for the big sale. If there's something you've really been wanting, this is your ticket in. So here's how to win. Listen closely. Here's how to win this. Here's how to win this. Comment below with your favorite game and why. Why is it your favorite game? It can be any game. It can be tabletop. It can be PC. It can be DSi. Are you a Pokemon fanatic like me? It can be Xbox. It can be PlayStation 3. Are you totally having a blast on The Last of Us? Is that your favorite game? Tell me, and tell me why. In the comments below, enter as many times as you want. The more comments, the better, because I'm using that random.org generator that I used last time. So you could enter 5,000 times. That's 5,000 chances for you to win. So if you really want this, and there's something you want on Steam, and you want this card, enter as many times as you want. It's not, limited, but make sure in the comment that you say the game and why. Because if you don't say that and I pull up your comment, you're not going to win. Also, like I mentioned earlier, the guys at Fractal Fox is sending me 2 shirts to give away to you guys from Brain and Zombie. So one's in a medium and one's in a large. One winner will get a medium shirt, one winner will get a large shirt, and one winner will get the big prize, the $20 Steam card. So make sure you enter below. Convention-wise here in Dallas, the next big convention that I know of is QuakeCon, and it's going to be at the Hilton Anatole, where A-Kon was. So more details on that to be coming soon. It's been in the beginning of August, so I'll let you guys know. I'm not sure if I'll be going yet, so just keep an eye on it. More details about all the games I mentioned, pictures that I took at the event, and links to everything I talked about, footage, some of the vendors, and anything else I might have mentioned are going to be below, so make sure you go down there for the links. And don't forget to comment, because you want to win this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.